Hello, 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 hello. Welcome back to Sherlock Holmes, Chapter 1. This is Part 2. In Part 1, we, met Sherlock, met Watson. We learned that when he came back home, Sherlock gets motion sickness, or seasick specifically. Coming home for his mother's funeral or something. We know that we at least want to see a grave. Mycroft thinks it's a waste of time. Checked into our hotel where we found a seance happening and a murder. So now we're going to go talk to the medium. Where are we skin? $2.25. Yeah, there's John. Looks like he could be Jack from Titanic. $29. $6. $55. Oh! He is the best part of this whole game.
Do you always travel with your books, Mr. Galicia?
I do. In my line of work, one needs resources available to help deal with the unpredictable and unworldly.
John is just chilling on the bed when I walked in. Mr. Galici just reading. John.
You always take me to the best of places, Sherry. I'm afraid I can wait no longer to hear your account of the séance, Mr. Galici. So please, tell me what you saw.
Lady Craven wanted to meet the spirit of the Raja. My conjuration was successful. Perhaps even too successful. I am sure the spirit was the only one who could have taken the diamond. Lord Craven needs to leave me alone.
Do you think the police will believe you?
Of course. I didn't take anything. And spiritual phenomena are beyond their control. Or should I summon the ghost again so they may attempt to handcuff it?
I think I would prefer to begin my investigation in the physical realm.
You got bloody nose. Got a nice hat. So you have thin elongated fingers, you're trained in sleight of hand. Nice, he's malnourished. No, they didn't. Fresh scrapes. Nothing interesting in your shoes, I see. Oh. Used a lot of makeup. Well, he did. He's skinny and seems malnourished. He has scratched wrists that are slightly bleeding. That's what he has to talk about you. Thin elongated fingers, trained in sleight of hand, slight discoloration, so he uses a lot of makeup, and bleeding nose because he took a heavy blow. Luca Galici is lean and appears malnourished. His nose is bleeding from a heavy punch. His hands and thin fingers are definitely those of a thief, trained in the delicate work of pickpocketing. He uses makeup to hide possible Gale tattoos. He has fresh scratches and scrapes on his wrists from a recent and short fight. I believe he is more a criminal than a medium, and this is his new way of earning money by deceiving the wealthy.
I have shocking news that changes your situation entirely. Oh, no, wait. What am I thinking? The spirits will have told you this already.
Not in the necessary state for summoning. Spirits prefer clarity of mind and soul. Please, tell me.
Lady Craven died in the very next room while you were in here. Did you not hear anything?
What? How? In fact, I did hear noises. That Craven is a very loud man. But I never thought he would do that to his wife.
Well, you claim to be a medium. Perhaps you could ask her spirit why.
What? No, it's too dangerous.
Oh well, at least I can make the dead talk. Those scratches on your hands look rather painful. What happened to you?
It was those savage servants. They were so rough bringing me here as if I was trying to escape. When I'm free, I'll demand compensation.
I need to go.
Okay, I want to do Mind Palace stuff before I accuse him. Yeah. Dang. You actually have to make a choice. Okay. Let me go talk to... Looks like I have a couple more dialogue options. Wait.
A familiar substance. It's the ectoplasm that stained the seance table, but this time there's enough for analysis.
Oh! So clues can be examined with chemical analysis. Open your casebook and highlight the evidence with the flask icon. Oh, there's a lot. Into this game. What am I doing? Drag out 2 reagents. Link the reagents to an operation. Oh, 1. Drag out 2 reagents and drag out an operation. Link the reagents to the operation and combine so the result matches the target formula. And then relink your result to the target formula. Addition, swaps, increment, decrement, multiplies by 2 and divides by 2. Adds 1. Subtracts 1. I'm trying to do 2 triangles and 1. Oh, good. Did it look like I knew what I was doing? Because I did. Just kidding, no I didn't. Gathered a sample of ectoplasm hoping to prove its mundane origin. The spiritualists say ectoplasm evaporates very quickly, but the substance appears to be stable. The reaction shows that it is rubber latex mixed with phosphorus. Glowy latex. As much as this chemical element is dangerous to hold in the mouth, I'm quite disappointed. I expected something true.
My faith in this medium has burst, just like a rubber balloon.
Sorry, John. Dear Luca, I hope you'll have time to visit our estate and perform another seance. Since I was last able to speak to my husband through you, I feel that my life has changed completely. I cannot wait until I can speak to him again. I am anxious for your visit. Sincerely yours, Countess Lamore. Oh, don't mess with widows, man.
Tools and accessories for masterful prestidigitation.
That's a good word.
Or weapons and defences against visitors from the great beyond.
I need to go.
I'll be back. Don't you leave. I need to go talk to our angry nobleman.
I
Yeah.
am needed elsewhere.
Why did I think you could talk about something? Hold on. There's little talkie bubbles about it. Maybe I can mind palace them? Doesn't that usually mean? Shouldn't that mean? Okay, hold on. I wanted. Okay, here you go. Here you go. I want to know the icons. Talk to case participant. Inquire with people around you. Pin this evidence. So So pin the evidence and inquire with people around me. Oh. Someone at the bar must have seen him. Okay. Oh.
Is this familiar to you?
You are fortunate to ask me, because I know that.
Oh. Found a witness who advises that Lord Craven spent only a short time in the bar after he lets us see. He lied. Liar. Okay, so I need to talk to someone. Talk. What does that one mean? Search a location. Okay.
That's
The butterfly? It's a reminder of a time in which I was truly happy.
What a coincidence. Lady Craven had a ring with the same design.
A coincidence indeed. I suspect it is a common theme in jewelry.
Huh.
Do you realize just how dangerous it is to hold phosphorus in the mouth?
I beg your pardon?
I'll bet it makes your rubber balloons glow impressively in the dark, but you'll regret it when the hypertension and vomiting sets in.
You mock my talents, sir. You shouldn't be so flippant about things beyond your earthly understanding. How ignorant one must be to compare a spirit's ectoplasm with balloons.
It was merely a word of caution. We both know how match factory workers look after several years on the job.
Okay. Let's go ask him about it now. Hello. Oops, hello. I want to ask you about the luggage.
I found these jewels secreted away. Are you familiar with them?
Ah, it cannot be so. That deceptive wagtail. How could she do this?
That sounds like a yes.
These items were supposedly stolen from us during our trip. I must have spent hours reporting it all to the police. And it turns out she had them all along. The trollop. I'd kill her myself were she not dead already.
Maybe don't say that to the police, thanks.
Do you recognize this ring?
Should I? It's a third-rate piece if ever I've seen one. I'd never buy something like this.
Did you ever see Miss Emma wearing it?
No. And why should she? I gave her enough jewelry that she could wear a superior ring every day of the week.
So now this is search the area. See if the lock. Oops. See if the lock was broken or not. I have a camera. Maybe she had like a ring. What was that button to Z? Analyze surroundings.
So young and so dead. Another mystery to investigate, my friend.
What surroundings? Huh. Let's go to the Night Palace. So I'm missing one thing because I haven't connected every single thing. The rug's moved. Like the door was open.
So young and so dead. Another mystery to investigate, my friend.
Okay. I'm definitely missing something because of this, and that's what that means, right? Search a location. I need to unpin. Pin. You want me to search her body still, though? Why should we make shoes?
Everything was tipped out of the bed as if it was searched.
What does it want me to search?
Strangled with bare hands, judging by the bruises.
It looks like
So young and so dead. Another mystery to investigate, my friend.
we're just gonna let us do my palace. I think it's that one. I think it's that one. I think it's that one. Yeah, I think this one. Let's bring him to justice. No, I think we should bring him to justice. Is that not? J'accuse.
I cannot cover for you, Lord Craven. The facts are conclusive. You murdered your mistress.
It wasn't me. You have no proof, not a whit.
You entered the room just as Miss Emma was hiding the diamond. Discovering that she was the thief was the final straw.
Preposterous. I didn't know a thing about it until you showed me her stash.
You have bruised knuckles and you look a mess. The poor woman fought for her life and you bear all the evidence.
This whole evening was a mess. You know I got into a scuffle with the medium in the seance room. Nothing has changed since then.
A couple of whiskies go down fast for an alcoholic. That left you plenty of time for murder.
That's ridiculous. I am no alcoholic. And there are witnesses who will attest I was there for at least a quarter of an hour.
Why do I
There's
feel like I'm wrong?
plenty of proof, sir. The police would certainly arrest you.
You scoundrel. You said you would help me. I had nothing to do with it, as you will soon see.
Oh, it's jail.
You are dangerous, Lord Craven. Beating your servants is one thing, but murder is another. You will not get away with this.
I'll get out of this, Mr. Holmes, and I swear I'll find you. I will find you.
I don't think he did it. I think I
Don't
messed
you
up.
bastards dare touch me. Holmes, you'll rue the day you gave me my cane when it comes swinging at your head.
If Craven wants to claim his innocence, he should be more careful how he talks.
Money talks too, Sherry. Let's hope it's not too loud.
I need to know if I was right or not.
That was too much fun, Sherry. I'm buzzing. Buzzing. Wasn't it fun?
A woman died, John. I was too slow to the truth, too hesitant to intervene. How can you...
Oh, lighten up. Those people made their choices. If you swan about with a diamond in your pocket, that's what happens. Wealth is a weakness.
So we must blame those who covet it.
With enough money on the line, Sherlock, a man will do just about anything, even murder. And then we get to solve it.
I suspect you perhaps cannot grasp the true horrors of mortality, John.
Oi, I am aware of my perilous existence, thank you very much.
I must admit, even if the outcome of the adventure was imperfect, there was some pleasure to be had in the puzzle.
Well, Cordona seems more depraved and decadent than we thought. I bet you'll get another chance.
A bet, you say?
Ah, figure of speech. Just a figure of speech.
Damn. Well, take one last look at the view, then we must be off. It's time to do what we came here for.
Oh. I wonder if I was absolutely wrong. It felt wrong as I was doing it. Ugh. That sucks. Can I go back? I don't think I did it right. I don't think that was right. At all. What? He cannot accept that only I can see. What? He's an imaginary friend? That explains so much. God, I don't feel good about messing that case up. Why am I running so fast?
A free ride for every hotel visitor. Just tell me where to go.
Oh, where am I going? Oh, it's great.
Is everything alright? If you don't feel up to it, I won't tell anyone.
It's just a goodbye, John. It won't be difficult. I've already come to terms with my mother's passing.
So you really don't remember?
To what do you refer?
The funeral. Sherlock, you were distraught. At first, I thought this visit would dredge up those feelings, but you've been remarkably level.
John, I think I was too young to understand. Couldn't fathom why she would leave me.
Perhaps that pain is best left forgotten.
On the contrary, it's why I'm visiting her grave. To remember her.
I thought you wanted to remember, Sherry. Concentrate, and I'm sure it will come back to you.
John asks if I remember my mother's funeral. I don't, but I can try to recall something. I arrived at Cordona, the island where I spent my childhood, accompanied by my only friend John. It is late evening, but I have a room booked to the Hotel Il Palazzo de Lusso. I simply need to check in with the receptionist, and it seems as if I must spend a night here before I can visit my mother's grave. I spent one night at Il Palazzo de Lusso and fell into a criminal investigation. It's not how I imagined my time at Cordona, but the thrill of the case helped to distract me from darker thoughts. Now it's time to go to the cemetery at Miner's End. There is a figure of a crying angel on Mother's stone. Okay. Oh, hello.
Mycroft was adamant that we leave for London immediately after the funeral. He never told me why, but I saw how unsettled he was by the long requiem. The service was sparsely attended. Though my parents were buried separately, the pastor said they're united in heaven. I didn't believe him even then. I wanted to see her one last time before the coffin was interred and say how I loved her. The chance never came. I feel rather faint.
You're fine, you're fine. It's over now. You remembered everything. It will get easier soon.
Here's a shadow. Can't be imaginary if there's a shadow. Well, Sherlock Holmes would have an imaginary friend with a shadow that he could only see the shadow too.
A pocket watch? It seems familiar, John. Why is it here?
Violet Holmes.
Rest in peace, Violet Holmes. Goodbye, Mother.
Only 40?
This watch was a gift. My mother's initials are engraved on it. The piece is in good condition. It must have been placed here only recently. A candle in a small puddle of wax. It cannot have been lit for more than half an hour.
Is this really how you want to spend this time?
This is my mother's pocket watch, John. Who put it here and why? Are you not in the slightest bit interested?
This is excessive, Sherlock. Can you not let the mystery be?
No. Pin. Boots. 27 inches between footprints. He's about 5'5" tall. Fashionable
A man
shoes
in
and they're brand
fashionable
new.
shoes stood near the tomb. The size of the prints suggest he is approximately 5.5 feet tall.
A bicycle? Yeah.
You were about to tell me the make and model of tyre, but let me assure you, I do not care.
Ah, well, it was going to be very impressive. Come on then, the trail continues ahead.
This is really cool. Oh, a bike.
He mustn't be far away to leave it unattended.
A portable easel was kept there. I hope that inspiration strikes upon visiting these beautiful vaults. At the very least, you'll enjoy the view. Yours, Mercuria.
Okay, there you go.
The
That's
Hospitaller
pretty.
crypts. If memory serves, they're located at the far end of the cemetery around an old tree. It's stained with oil paint.
An artist working in a cemetery. Do you think he'd paint my portrait?
I think he could try. Okay, Hospitaller Crypts. Oh, this is it.
Are you able to help me?
A man like you should not speak to a man like me.
Why not?
May I ask for your assistance?
A man like you should not speak to a man like me.
Time to check your who, what, and what, Sherry. Who are you asking? About what, and dressed as what?
Oh, it's that ridiculous artist from the hotel.
Be nice, Sherry.
Mr.
Make
Holmes,
friends.
did you come for another portrait? No, I jest. You gave quite the performance last night. The hotel was abuzz with your name.
God, I was
I
wrong.
must say I was rather absorbed in it all. The fallibility of men. Such scandal.
It was a welcome distraction.
Oh, my manners. I am Werner Vogel, art enthusiast and gallery proprietor.
Mr. Vogel, I was perhaps too curt when last we spoke.
Speak no more of it. Travel takes it out of any man, never mind when this is your destination. Once I learned who you were, the pieces fell into place. Your mother was well liked on Codona in her time here. I was sorry to hear of her passing.
Okay, what kind of art
Does
gallery?
your gallery feature more than just portraiture?
Oh, of course. We display landscapes, sculpture, modern pieces too. I am sure we have something that will move you. You must stop by.
Only music moves me, I'm afraid.
Then you have simply not found your artist yet. Someone whose work hits you in your core. You're still young. I'm sure we'll find him.
So did you visit my mom's too?
How did you come to possess my mother's pocket watch?
Oh my! It is quite something to witness those powers of deduction firsthand. Yes, I left you her timepiece. After her death, there was an estate sale. All of Cordona's elite picking of her remains. I couldn't let such a lovely thing go to those vultures. When I learned your name, I could no longer keep the watch in good conscience. It is yours by right, and I knew you'd find it here.
Thank you. I'd forgotten all about it, but the moment I saw it, I knew it was hers. Amazing what the young mind forgets and the older can recall. Rather odd, loitering in a cemetery.
I suspect you'll win, but I'm here for my art. There's beauty everywhere if you look, even in decay. A little darkness brings out the light. Now, a diligent observer might note that you too are loitering in a cemetery. What brings you here? Closure answers penance?
Yes.
Closure, I suppose.
And what is closure? Mere proximity?
Understanding. Acceptance.
You didn't understand from afar. You had to come here to accept the truth of her death?
Of course I understand. She died of consumption, drowning in her own blood.
Your mother?
Yes, my mother.
I must have been misinformed. I'd heard otherwise.
Otherwise than consumption.
No, you'd know better than I. I'd heard talk of a police investigation, but Cordona is a notorious gossip. And what does it matter? She's passed him either way.
She has.
Well, I shall intrude no longer. I'll leave you to your closure. Do stop by the gallery if your travels permit. Farewell.
Are you alright, Sherry? Take as long as you need.
Whatever I need, it isn't here. We should explore Cordona. Perhaps there are archives that may shed further light.
The archives, excuse me. City Hall, Police Station, and Cordona Chronicle may hold key information for your case. When investigating a piece of evidence, think about which location is the most appropriate to visit. Well, police investigation, so police station, right? Where's the book mean again? Research this in the archives. Oh my! This is City Hall, the Chronicle, Police. I wanna go there. Stupid. Alright. To the police station. Ooh, loading. Laggy, laggy, laggy. Other people in other graves.
Do you know anything about this?
I'd rather bite a snake than talk to you.
Alright then. Drew his titties on. It's kind of like the slumsy area. Well, let's run through that with my nice outfit and nice... Excuse me. Excuse me. Come through. Full of children. Let's travel. Oops. You better watch where you're pointing that, sir. C'est là, c'est là. Can I swim? Nope. Sherlock, oh, but I look wet. That's a nice little... This turns out I can't swim. Is my hair wet? Yeah! How fun! Except for the drowning bit. An NCO run. Damn. How's it going? That's funny. Any other position yet? I need to pay more attention to John.
I don't know about you, but I'm ready to relax. Anyone else want in? No? Great.
I need to pay more attention to where John is. That's so funny. I need to go kind of to the right a little bit. Alright, where's John? I have to be here. Let me go to Knights and then it's right there. description should be right here. Yes.
Stark do this, Stark do that. I'm not a clerk, damn it. How am I supposed to get those records now? Yes? What is it? Would you like to report a crime?
No, I wouldn't. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I want to use the police archives.
Wouldn't we all?
I'm serious.
So am I. Officer Logan locked himself inside and he's not letting anyone in.
Well, what happened then?
What happened exactly?
A tailoress from Scaladio's been robbed. Logan spent 2 whole days at the shop sketching the thief, and she still insists that it's all wrong. That shrew drove him up the wall, she did.
Well, can I help?
Would you mind if I talk to this tailoress? I could get you the sketch in no time.
Get off your high horse, mister. You think you're better than our sketch artist?
Actually, I'm quite certain I am. Let me prove it.
Well, I see no harm in it, as long as it gets Logan out of there. In fact, I need to look up some records too. Here's the address. Good luck.
Thanks. Here we go. Pin this now. Intersection of Knights Road and Trinity Way in Scaladio. Okay, so I'm in Scaladio. What did I just say? Knights Road and Trinity Way. Knights Road. And Trinity Way. Kind of like over by Miss Nitty's on TVA. We'll put a compass mark there. Let's kind of go back the way we came. Right. Excuse me, miss.
What's up?
Hotel. Good sirs. Here we go. Oh, it probably is, yeah.
I'm pleased to meet you, ma'am. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I'm here to sketch the thief for the police investigation.
Oh, another one. I hope you'll be more patient than the previous sketches, signore.
Well, let's do it a little differently.
I suggest we do it differently. You have a great many clothes here, haven't you?
Why, of course, but they're not for sale. I only do tailoring and mending.
No matter. I'll attempt to disguise myself as the thief, and you'll tell me if I get it right.
As you wish, Signor Holmes.
Can you describe the thief for me?
He was all ugly and beat-up looking, an utter rascal if ever I'd seen one. He gave me a nasty look from behind his glasses and then made himself scarce.
And that's it? Could you be more specific?
He was a total villain, I told you. How much more specific do you want me to be?
All right, never mind. Where can I find the clothes?
They're in my workshop at the back. Be careful, won't you?
Okay. Kind of have a thief description, I guess. Ooh, I like that dress. Sherlock Holmes, what are you doing?
What can I do for you, Sherlock?
Oh, you'll hit dead ends with your investigations if you don't dress appropriately. Luckily, Sherlock has a penchant for disguise, so visit the wardrobe menu to change his outfit. I sure will. Look like an utter rascal, beaten up and wearing glasses. Alright. John. I can change John's outfit? So a rascal. Glasses. Fezzes are cool. What's on your head? No! I imagine he doesn't have a facial hair for the too confident. Keep your chin away from prying eyes. Who wrote this stuff? Pencil mustache. He's all beat up. You should have seen the other guy. Brings out your best features. Old man. This will do fake bruises. I think that'll work. Let's see.
No, those clothes are wrong. He was dressed in a very fancy beige suit. Must have stolen it from someone. No doubt about it.
All right, I've got it.
Fancy beige suit. The worst suit in the game. Just awful.
He did wear glasses, but not like those. His were angular and evil-looking.
All right, I'll try another pair.
Can't change clothes here. I'm just putting on a different pair of glasses. This mini.
He was wearing a hat. Didn't I tell you about the hat? It didn't go well with his suit. That
John
man
in the
had
background.
no dress sense at all.
Well, what did it look like?
Oh, just a regular hat, you know, black.
Okay. Let's get him a bowler. How about this one?
Ah, it's you. I mean, it's him. It's him.
Excellent. Now I can make a sketch and take it to the police.
Yes, please do. That rascal is still on the loose. I hope they are better at catching than sketching.
Before I go, Mum, are you quite certain that you don't have any clothes to sell?
Well, I suppose you can take the police uniform. An officer forgot it here years ago, and I don't have any use for it. If you want to buy clothes, visit the outfitters. You can find them all over Codorna. I hear they even do free rentals now. Let me show you where the nearest one is.
Thank you very much.
John, what you doing over there, buddy?
John has wares if you have coin.
Best character in the whole game. Where's he? Hey, buddy. Okay. Take it back to the constable, who is right here. Oh, sorry. Beat up that man.
Hello again, officer. I've spoken to the tailoress and made a sketch of the thief. It was child's play.
No, really? And she didn't give you any trouble?
No, no trouble at all. She was quite tolerable.
Huh? Who would have thought? Hey, Logan, we've got the sketch. Come on out.
Can I use the archives now?
Well, they're generally not accessible to the public. But you really helped us out, so I'll just turn a blind eye.
I appreciate it, officer.
What did you say your name was? Holmes? Come and see me after you're done. I may have a proposition for you, Mr. Holmes.
Ooh, get propositioned. What you guys do? These look like actual. Huh. Inspector's Archive. This looks highly suspect. Okay. Crimes. Property crimes. Suspects. It's Claudio. Misdemeanors? Complaints. It's gotta be a property crime. It's possible. A property crime, right? Victims. I think it's gotta be suspect. Oops. Suspects, property crimes, districts. Misdemeanors? Pretty sure it's property crime. Choose the evidence marked with the book icon. Okay. Local story. Oh. So that one. Huh. I did lose. What? All I found in the archive was an empty folder labeled thusly. Case of Violet Holmes, April 9th, 1869, Stonewood Manor, Grand Surrey. There are no documents inside at all. Seems there really was a police investigation, yet all the files are missing. Okay.
John, I just recalled that we were living here on Cordona in a manor. And there was a policeman.
Really? What else do you remember? What happened to our mother?
The memory was vague, a mere flash. I have to find our house.
Absolutely. Let's do it.
Our mother?
May I ask you something?
I usually have an answer for everything, but not for this.
I keep forgetting you can't just talk to people, you have stuff pinned. There's a glimpse of a bridge and a church on the hill. Bridge, church on a hill. Grand Surrey, okay. That would be a church.
I'm done with the archives for now. Can I help you with anything else?
As a matter of fact, you can. The thing is, our chief inspector has vanished, as if we weren't undermanned enough as it is.
Wait, what do you mean, vanish?
Gone missing on a case. Shady business, but that's besides the point. See that board? Pending cases are posted there for any available officers to investigate. I would take them myself, except that I've been told to work the reception desk, like some clerk. Yes, we're that short-handed.
I understand your predicament, but what does any of it have to do with me? I may be available, but I'm certainly not an officer.
Oh, don't worry about it. Consider yourself a temporary one-man independent police force. That's a bit of a mouthful.
Stop.
There's just one small,
In the name
minor
of a
basic
temporary one-man
formality.
police force.
You'll need to complete our physical training course. Easy.
Well, I'm not one to balk at a spot of exercise. What must I do?
That's the spirit. Sergeant Ermy will show you the ropes. Follow me.
Look at you, Sherlock. Oh, do you have a gun? Hello.
So, you're a newcomer. We must be desperate to ask untrained civilians for help.
You're lucky to have a well-trained civilian with a brand new auto pistol in his arsenal.
An automatic? A bit of a braggart, aren't you?
Are you trying to test me already?
That is why you're here, boy. I need to verify your skills before I can allow you to catch criminals. The first targets are in the next room. You know what to do with them. I'll join you in a while to see the results.
Listen, I don't.
Concentrate, Sherry. You need to hit every target to show the sergeant how we do it.
I have a gun. Okay, to aim, press the left button and then fire with the right click. I said that backwards. Press right click and then fire with left click. Aiming activates slow motion and highlights objects you can shoot, but only for a limited time. Failure reload, press R.
Hooray!
Proceed to the next room. Meanwhile, I'll fill out the paperwork.
Come on, Sherry. It's just like in childhood.
What are you doing, sir? Left controller toggle. I tried that earlier. To roll, press space. Yeah. Nice.
Steady, Sherry. Steady. And go. My favourite mannequins for attack. Let's strike them ninja style. Aim for where you might take advantage and don't forget the environment.
Aiming slows time, highlighting enemy weak points and helpful nearby objects. Shooting these will open your foe for arrest. When aiming at an environmental object, make sure your enemy is in proximity before you fire.
I could do this all day.
Please don't, Sherry. We don't have that much time. Let's move on. Our enemies might be stronger than us, but we rely on our wits. Shoot off their armor.
Stronger enemies often wear armor for protection. Shoot off the armor pieces to reveal weak points. Helmets must be targeted last.
Hooray! Alright, let's move on, Sherry. If you stand here and use your snuff box on them, you can definitely overcome them, Sherry. It's all calculated.
Sherlock can blow his snuff box at nearby enemies to disorient them. Just press X. It's to recharge.
Look at that helmet of his. You won't be able to get the powder past it.
Helpful advice, John. I would never have guessed.
Good job, new boy. Well, I'm almost finished with the paperwork. Let's talk about your results. Well, I must say your results aren't as bad as I feared. Perhaps you're not completely hopeless, but true combat is quite different from shooting stationary targets.
I'll handle it just as easily.
Well, that's what we're going to find out. Now, we'll test you against our men. Your task is to detain them, not to kill them. So don't go shooting anyone in the eye. That goes for in the field as well. Even though you'll be working with the police department, that doesn't mean you have a license to kill. Here,
just a
take
thrill.
these. They are blank rounds. So, are you ready?
Always ready.
Then let's get cracking.
Okay, so don't kill anybody.
Not at all. I can hit them all with one shot.
Murder is
Good
cool
luck,
and
Sherry,
excessive.
and
Try to
remember,
arrest the enemy
the
instead.
surroundings are your playground.
Disorient your opponent, get in close, and then press left click to arrest them. Please say John is playing that.
I'm coming for you.
What am I? Oh! Oh! I did not expect this quick time. Damn. Ow. Sir?
Overcome him, don't rush.
I'm coming for you. I couldn't miss the party.
Come on. Good sir. Okay.
I'm coming for you.
Okay. Okay. W a lot. I see.
Take a rest, my friend.
Next.
Snuff's ready.
Didn't mean to shoot you in the arm. Sorry.
No more crime for you until next month.
Until next month. Oh.
You can overcome the brute now.
Go, 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 go. Go, go, go.
Ow! Too simple.
Oh, I got a handcuff.
That's enough.
Ground.
You've proved yourself. Congratulations on the arrests. I can't believe you did so well with the close combat.
I did tell you that I'm
hard
well trained.
today?
Well, do the same on the street, and you'll be well rewarded for every arrest you make. Here is your certificate. You are now an authorized crime scene consultant. Well,
triple C.
it's now your duty to make this city a safer place. Cordona won't ever forget it, but at the same time, it will never remember. I'll tell Stark all the necessary details about your successful certification. Congratulations.
Now
Congratulations.
you're a certified crime scene consultant. Congratulations.
Thank you, my friend. Now, shall we head for Stonewood Manor?
Don't know. You have the whole island to investigate. It's all up to you.
Well, a bandit lair has been marked on your map. Press details to open the how to play screen. There's one bandit lair hidden in each district. Lairs usually feature more enemies and harder combinations than there are in the story. Surviving the lair rewards you with money depending on your combat performance. Arresting all of them unlocks specific challenges. Challenges are to complicate combat. They affect health replenishment, remove convenient objects, etc. Unlock and activate as many challenges as you can handle and earn 1 of 5 ranks. Each successive rank gains a bigger coin reward multiplier. You can spend your hard-fought money to buy unique costumes. You cannot skip the combat, but you can choose not to engage in them at all. Huh. Times John would challenge you with a special objective. These tasks are indicated with unique. Oh. If he's happy or not. well, okay, good case. And I think that's what we'll do next time, is learn about the Collie Shingles. Perfect. There's a lot to do. So, it was really fun. Not great at it, but I'm sure I'll get better. It is late for me and time for bed, so I'm gonna use that as an excuse. We'll see, I guess, next time if that's a viable excuse or if it's just an excuse. Excuse be reason, you know. So in the meantime, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye!